It makes me so happy. That made me really happy. That makes me really happy. I'm so happy about it. I recently heard about this play called Every Brilliant Thing, and I hope I'm not butchering this because this is me saying what my friend read, but there's a young boy whose mother attempts to end her life. The young boy goes to his father asking why his mother attempted to end her life, and his father said that sometimes it can be difficult to find things to live for. So the young boy starts to write down a bunch of reasons for living and starts to put them around the house and around where the mother is going to be, so that she starts to see these lists and hopefully finds reasons to live. She is not very responsive to the lists. However, he continues to make them for years and years and years, and eventually he realizes that he's not making the list for his mother, he's making the list for himself. It really inspired me to start to find things to live for every single day, find little moments of joy in every single day instead of constantly thinking about how my life could be better or what I wish would be different. Looking for the things every single day that are here and that I love and that give me purpose for living, even if it's just my little drink in the morning. So this video is just a compilation of me talking about a bunch of little things that made me happy this week. I hope that you enjoy. Here we go. You know what they say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I don't know if that directly applies to what I'm about to talk about, but it's along the lines, okay? I never see the people that live in my apartment building walking around my apartment building. Like, I don't know where everyone is at the time that I'm out of my apartment, but I never see people, and I'm assuming it's all USC students because we're very, very close to the USC campus. And today I saw two people. Both times I felt the urge to say something because I was like, oh my gosh, it's a human in my apartment building that lives here. Say something. First person I asked if they needed help moving, and he said no, but I still got to know his name, which I don't remember. I'm so sorry if you're watching this, but that's not the point. The second person was in the laundry room. I could have easily not said anything, but then we bonded over the fact that both of our clothes have been burned in the dryers here. Maybe one of them or both of them will become my bestest of friends this year, and it never would have happened if I didn't just say something when I felt the urge in the hallway or in the laundry room. You know what I mean? And maybe nothing will come of it, but why not try? Why not say something to people? Why not make a connection, you know? Another thing that makes me really happy is going to bed. I get excited to get ready for bed because one, I love skincare. Two, I love reading. Try to save at least 30 minutes before bed to read, and it honestly makes me go through my to-do list faster and not get distracted because I'm like, I don't want to waste time doing these other things I want to read. For my workout this morning, I rode the bike that I have in my apartment. Instead of using the Peloton app, which I normally use, and there's structured classes with actual instructors, I just put on an album that I really, really love, and then I just rode to the beat of the music until the album was over. I think the album was like 41 minutes or something like that, and it was so much fun. It was so enjoyable. I think sometimes I get so wrapped up in my athletic goals and my fitness regimen that I've created that I forget that it can really just be fun, and you can just listen to good music and move your body, and it doesn't have to be regimented, and it's okay if it's not exactly what I planned to do. It made me so happy, and now I'm in such a good mood. I'm definitely one of the album people that when I first hear an album, I always don't think it's that good, and then all of a sudden, the more I listen to it, I'm obsessed with it, and then I just listen to that album over and over and over again until I'm sick of the songs and never want to hear them again. But the fun thing about that is that years later when I hear that album again, it takes me right back to that time in my life, because in that time in my life, it's literally the only music I was listening to. You know what I mean? When you're traveling, pick a song or pick an album to listen to over and over and over again, because now that I've done that a few times with places that I've been, when I listen to certain songs or albums, it takes me right back to the country that I was in, and it's the most amazing transportation tool that I've ever found. I finished rereading Michelle Obama's Becoming this morning. So good. Are you kidding me? I did not want to put it down. I did not want it to end. However, because I finished it, I got to put a new book on my little nightstand. The next one I'm reading is The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. I've heard that this one will make me cry, so excited for tonight. You know what's making me really happy today? My outfit. Because you know when your outfit is just so you, and you just really feel like you were able to express yourself through your clothing that day? That's how I feel today! I'm wearing this navy blue top that I thrifted over top this mesh flowery red top. I don't know where I got it. And my favorite pants ever that I got on the side of the road one day driving home from the farmer's market for $5. Wasn't sure that they would fit and they ended up fitting perfectly. They're a little bit baggy, just kidding. They're a lot of bit baggy, but I love them. They've got some pockets and they're army green and I love army green. And I'm wearing these navy blue Vans that I thrifted that are a little too small for me. I definitely have 2 blisters on my feet right now, but I love them and I wasn't sure if I would ever really be able to pick out an outfit with them. I just like the idea of wearing them, but they went with this navy blue top and so I said, today is the day! And then I just went outside. I did a full photo shoot by myself with a tripod. I played country music on my phone while I took the pictures and I just vibed out. And I felt beautiful and I felt feminine and masculine and it made me happy. So if you have a good outfit on, go take photos by yourself if you don't have anyone else to take them for you. You don't need anyone else. The one thing I won't sacrifice for any outfit though is this black watch. Even though black and navy blue, questionable, but this watch is just part of my body. You know, it's not an option. I can't take it off. No, that's like taking my skin off. I can't do that. It comes with the body. That boy's a liar. That boy's a liar. Also, the sun came out today and it made me so happy because I feel the most me when the sun is out and when I'm in the sun. And it's honestly really hard to go to class when the sun is out because all I think about is how much I want to be in the sun and not inside in a classroom that most of the time doesn't even have windows. I just want to be in sunshine all the time and I just really feel like as humans we were created to be outside. At least I know that I was. That's what my soul craves 24/7. Sunshine. Sunshine and hummus. Sorry, that's the first thing that came to my mind. That boy's a liar. That boy's a liar. So at the gym that I go to on campus, there's this one room in the back. I think it's used for like dance and Pilates classes maybe. It's just a room with a bunch of mirrors all over and it's just separate from the rest of the gym. So I really like to go in there when I can because gym environments aren't my favorite thing. If I could just work out by myself in an empty gym, I definitely would choose to. I know some people like the accountability, perceived accountability of being around other people and they like the social aspect of it, but I'm there to just work out by myself and not worry about anyone else. And so I like going in this room when I can, when I'm not using machines or anything like that. And for the first 20-25 minutes, I was the only one in that room. And it brought me a lot of joy because I felt like I was in my own world, headphones in, lifting, getting strong, feeling good. And then I got back and I ate breakfast outside on the roof of my apartment building because the sun was shining and I was like, I need to be outside right now. And it was the most peaceful I have felt in I don't even know how long. Just let myself sit there for a few extra minutes after I was done, which the word let is so interesting to me. I use it a lot, but why do we have to let ourselves breathe and not be doing something all the time? Let ourselves sit for a few extra minutes after we finish eating? Like, you know what I mean? And now I gotta go to class. I have 3 classes today, which that makes me very happy because I get to see a lot of people today and I get to learn a lot of things. So we'll talk soon. One of my teachers let us out 10 minutes early and I'm so happy about it because now I can walk slowly to my next class instead of freaking running to each class. Someone tell me why I can run literally a half marathon, but when I try to fast walk to class, I'm so out of breath when I get there. Look how pretty it is. I love it here. I just got out of my 3rd class of the day. I came to this little center where people can eat and I'm eating by myself and it just feels very peaceful right now because I feel like I haven't gotten a second to breathe or think about my own thoughts this whole day. The sun just set and it was really, really pretty. It actually started raining for like 3 seconds. Odd, but I feel very peaceful and content and happy right now. This is such a little thing, but it makes me so happy every single day when I get to light. Good morning world, good morning sun, good morning God, good morning life. I just had such a good workout. I got a new PR, which I don't know the last time that I got a PR because I don't normally lift so heavy that it's a PR. I normally do kind of mid-range reps as opposed to max reps. And even this, it was a 14 rep PR, but it made me really, really happy because I'm feeling strong and I haven't felt strong in a little bit. I'm nursing a little back pain. And this morning my back didn't hurt at all during during the workout, which made me so happy. And then the girl next to me came over to me and said, "You are killing it. I saw you with those lunges," because the lunges are what I PR'd doing. And she was just saying, "You're so strong, yada, yada, yada." And it was so sweet. In one of my acting classes, what we've been working on for the past couple of weeks in class, this idea of a 20-year friend. So even if you meet someone that's brand new, you talk to them as though you've known them for 20 years, and it really draws people in to you and forms connections. And I did that with the girl that came up to me at the gym, and immediately we became friends. And now I know that every single time I see her at the gym, we're gonna chat because now we're best buds. And all it took was for her to come up to me and make that effort to connect, and then me to make her comfortable by acting like we're best friends. Human connection is just so beautiful. Yesterday I went on a walk before class and I bumped into someone that I knew. There was like that split moment, you know, where both of us had to decide whether we're just gonna say hi and keep walking or whether we were gonna stop and talk to each other. And we decided to stop and talk to each other, and we had a really nice chat for like 10-15 minutes. And it's all because we made the decision to spend just a little bit more time standing there connecting before we each go our separate ways. That also made me really happy. This is the drink that I make every morning. It is just warmed up water with some ginger juice drink mix from Trader Joe's. So basically ground up ginger and then lemon and then chlorophyll. It's really good for your immunity and your gut health to drink ginger tea. Just having little things that I do every single day makes me really happy because there's a lot of things out of my control in my life and a lot of things that I can't plan for. And so I like having little things that I know will be consistent every single day. And one of those is my morning drink and journaling session. So that makes me really happy. I also slept in for an extra hour this morning and I feel extra rested, and that makes me really happy too. I'm watching the sunset. I love watching the sunrise, and it's just such a beautiful reminder that regardless of what happened yesterday, the sun will rise, even though climate change might be putting that quote into question. But for today, the sun is gonna rise. Me, my little journal, and I. Me, my little journal, and I. Me, my little journal, and I wish you a beautiful day. The coolest part is that in each different direction it's a different color. So over there it's orange, and over there it's more yellow, and then over there it's purple and blue. And so it's just like this whole 360 of colors in the sky. Mother Nature, you're so cool. God, you're so cool. I just walked to Trader Joe's to get some groceries. Hence, I am wearing 3 layers of clothing and my nose is red and running. But there were a lot of enjoyable things on the walk there. Even though I was cold, the sun was coming up, and so there were little parts where I would feel the sun on my face and I would smile. And also I saw a guy holding flowers, and obviously I don't know what he's gonna do with those flowers, but just seeing him with the flowers made me happy because I made up a whole story in my head about how he's gonna go take them to his partner, and his partner's gonna be really happy. So that made me happy, and I can just go on and on about little things that made me happy on my walk there. And I really do think that practicing this week with this video, acknowledging, really sitting in the joy that I feel in the little things, it's gotten a lot easier and it's almost become my routine. And I think that's the whole point of the play that I mentioned in the beginning of this video, that it becomes a mindset if you train yourself to start looking for things to be grateful for. So my challenge to you this week is just to keep a little note section on your phone of little things that made you Sorry, my face is numb and so it's hard to talk right now. Keep a list on your notes app of little things that make you happy this week, and the more that you focus on trying to find those things, the happier you will feel in general, because when you acknowledge that I am happy in this moment right now, this sun on my face feels really good, when you acknowledge it, it becomes even more powerful and you feel even happier because you acknowledge, oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful moment. Let me sit in it. So that's my challenge for you this week. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that all the little things make you very happy this week.